What's good, everybody? It's Coach Phil, and welcome to another episode of Deep in the Game. And as you can see, let me get in my stance real quick, because I gotta hype my brother up real quick. He hails from Menifee, California, at 5'8", 205 pounds. And they probably lying the nigga about 210, but we gonna rock with it. From Washington State, out of Pullman, my state, my home. We talk about Jamal Morrow.
Yeah.
God, how you doing, man?
Oh man, that's the best. And that's the best goddamn invitation, invite, whatever announcement I done got in a long time, man. But man, I'm good, man. I appreciate you having me on the show.
Did I bring it out?
I feel ready to go. I might be out. I might be ready to play right now. Shoot, the way you had me hyped up.
They got to write a couple checks for me to bring you out next season. But anyway, the devil is a lie. Brother, I'm so happy we were able to pull this one off, man. Now, I'm warning y'all, I don't know how this going to go. It's just we spitballing. Jamal going to tell his story. We're going to crack jokes. We're going to have a good time with this one. I had to stand up for this one because I'm going to be laughing, running off. You know how black folks are. We're going to laugh. We're going to
have a time. You know we're going to have a time.
Might shoot dice out of here. You never know. I'm 4x6.
Hey, 4x. Hey, come on. Hey, Ashley Larry in that motherfucker. Come on.
I'm gonna go from Ashley to Classic. hey, you know what the terrible part is?
We ain't even got started yet.
Niggas already rolling. So this is Maul stats. God damn it. This Maul stats from the 2023 season. 202 rushes, 907 yards, 4 touchdowns. Buddy had 4.49 average of carry, man. But every season from 2021, 2022, 2023, your yards have gone up. You're about to crack the 1,000-yard plateau, hopefully next season. Brother, what's going on with you, man? Where the hell you been? I heard you had a little operation.
Yeah, man. You know, we got had to get something done. The wrist started from actually last year. I missed my season half the season last year. Had the surgery. It didn't heal right. And I knew that going into this past season. And so we were just like, man, like, they're like, well, like, what you want to do? You want to try it out at training camp, see how it feels? Or you just want to go out and play? I'm like, well, so let's just go out at training camp. It felt good. And we was going to go ahead and, take care of business and deal with this at the end of the season. So we went out there, played on a bum wrist, and we made it do what it do. And I mean, so ain't no excuses. We go out there, we play, we don't make no excuses. We ball, that's what we do. So I mean, yeah, we got it fixed up now. So it's on the rehab side now. So it's taking its time and no rush to get back into it, and taking it one step at a time, being smart about it.
Feel it, brother. I feel it, man. So originally we was gonna start from talking about your story, your background, but I really think we're gonna call audible on this one right here, my dog. We're gonna talk from 2023 season and work our way backwards, man. How you feel about that?
Yeah, it works. That's where let's do that.
Hold on, I think I got something to show you. I think I somewhere. Yep, right here. Matter of fact, God dog it. I got it right here. I kept it. Little mall souvenir. My dog got the goalkeeper 5 gloves on. No vapor.
Oh, hey, my dog didn't pull out.
That nigga, hey, hold on. Wait. He out here.
He got that. Go ahead. Hey, get a little sticky move.
Shut up. First of all, y'all caught me slipping. When I was doing that little slant in the bar. All right, shut up. Forget Sean. Sean talking about head and shoulders. Well, that's all I got. Shoot, I ain't skinny, y'all. Like, well.
See, that's all we need to see right there. That's it.
Like what Jordan Litton said. I got 10 plays. Give me 10 plays.
I got 10. I guess that's all I need for you.
I might need a break and a smoke in between 4-5, but we gonna be all right. Talk to us about the 2023 season, man. What was going on? And shut up, Maul.
Man, I mean, talk to us. Yeah. No, I mean, the 2023 season, man. It was funny, man. That year, I mean, last year we starting in training camp, we felt like we had a team that can, get everything together and get over that hump.
Right.
Because I mean, my previous, couple years before that, it was us getting to the Western Final, losing to Winnipeg, right? So like, and I was with a down year the year before in 22. So we thought 23 was gonna be the year. We got, we got the pieces, we got the guys. Let's make it happen. So we started off the season, nice little, good wins. We lost to Winnipeg after that. Beat Calgary and was it Calgary after that? Yeah. But anyway, so we start off hot. Then next thing you know, it gets to a point where all right, we beat BC,
Right.
We beat Winnipeg in the Labor Day Classic. We like, oh shoot, we bet. Going to we beat BC by Labor Day Classic 1 on top of that. And we were like, oh, we got to be straight. Like, bet. We look at the schedule, okay, we'll be good. We'll be good. And so, one game go. Okay, we go out to Winnipeg. Hey, we
and the best up part was, hold on, the best up part was I was talking all this shit at LDC, right? Motherfucker go to Winnipeg. I'm talking my shit. I'm looking like fat ass Kermit the Frog with Mario's jersey on. And motherfucker just came through with the 2-piece and then motherfucker curb stalked us.
Hey, it got bad, but it was fun. I looked up to the stands. I see my dog. Hey, they got the cameras on you. They ain't moving. They was watching. I said, God, no, man.
I took my lick. That's fine.
You did. Hey, you took it like a champ, man. I was allowed like that. We getting popped. They showing him.
And then your boy wanted to sit there. And all up to him, man. But he was sitting. He got a tackle. And the nigga was celebrating, and I was like, oh, we losing 51-6, and you talking shit. I think it was B. Cox Jr. I was like, all right. Later, I was like, all right, I'll let it slide.
Man, look, sometimes you make a play, hey, you gotta celebrate. But yeah, it be like that sometimes. But I mean, you play football, you gonna take some of those. So then after that, we lose to Winnipeg, and I don't know who we had after that. I think it might have been like Edmonton or something.
That Edmonton one pissed me off because you was balling, and motherfuckers were like, God damn, these doctors.
Hey, that's them Christmas joints too. They smack.
I bought these back from Regina. I was in my bag, so I was like, all right, I'll pull these out from mall. But anyway,
they ain't hard.
They ain't hard.
Hey, what's up?
I told y'all this interview was gonna be just funny, so just deal with it. No, because people were talking reckless on your life. Like all jokes aside, like for a second. You my dog. And I took offense to people talking about, oh, we need to bench Maul, we need to do this, we need to do that. He's not gonna get us. We need a Brady Oliveira or a Nick Dembski or a big back to get us through. How'd you deal with a lot of the criticism this season? People were calling for your job.
Oh man, I don't care about what they have to say. At the end of the day, that ain't my. Let them do what they do. At the end of the day, I mean, for me, I was more disappointed. I mean, whatever they say, I'm gonna say it worse to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Where I stand on it is like I hold myself to a higher standard that anybody else is gonna hold me to.
Mm-hmm.
And so whatever they can say is like it's nothing that I don't know and nothing that I can prove to myself. So for me, I ain't really too much listen to it. Like I don't really be on. I mean, I'll be on social media, but like my timeline is full of different stuff. It ain't full of football. Like that's my job when I go in. Game day, and when I'm in the building, I'm locked in. But outside of that time, it's my time. So I don't like too much read into anything else. Like I mean, I do a good. I try to get away from all that and just kind of mind my own and stay in my own lane, and live out, live my lifestyle outside of the football. And so that's when it comes to that, like I don't really be on the message boards or anything like that. It's just me just locked in, and I'm on the Xbox playing Call of Duty and shooting a gun, and I might go out there and golf with the fellas. So it ain't like it ain't like I'm too worried about that. Like because at the end of the day, like what I have to do to get here was like the trials and tribulations to get here. You know, it is what it is. So I don't really too much worry about what people got to say. That's just they gonna talk. I mean, at the end of the day, our job is to be in the spotlight, especially in a city like Regina, who love their sport. That's what comes with the job. So it is what it is. And so, I mean, you know, that's just I mean, we talked about it off air, but you know, you got to produce. So that's just how it is. And so for me, like, I felt like I didn't have my best season. I felt like I left a lot out there, and like there's ways to improve as well. So I mean, whatever happens this next month or this next whatever happens, I'm gonna be ready. I know I'm gonna come back strong, and we're gonna get to that 1,000.
We need that, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Take us into I was at the last regular season game against Toronto, man. Y'all had to win that one. And y'all had the bye week after, so you guys had to secure the win. You put in work that last game, man. You gave it everything you had. Everybody did. Everybody did. There's been a lot of criticism, and they played it on Twitter and all that, or X, whatever the fuck Elon Musk is calling it now.
Exactly.
About the former head coach's message to y'all. How did that like set a different tone for y'all, or were y'all was like, the fuck is this dude talking about? Like, do you not believe in us, or like what was the vibe at that time
going into the game?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just like, shoot. At that point, we don't lost about 6, 7 in a row, whatever it was at that point. So it was just like, shoot, we had our opportunity, but this one, like, this is the last one. We had a lot of opportunities. This is the last one. We know it's at stake. Ain't no going into like, hey, at the end of the day, we need to win. Like, yeah, straight up. That's all. Hey, we win, and we still gotta wait on. Did the Calgary play before us?
Calgary played before y'all.
Yeah, so we knew what we had to do. We had to win, and I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, it's just sometimes the game of football is a weird game. It's a game of inches, and you know, it comes down to a couple plays, and you know, we didn't make those plays, and so that's what it comes down to. A lot of the games, like if you break it down, like we 2-3 plays away, and that's the difference. And if you don't make them plays, that's how the snowball effect kind of rolls. And it's unfortunate, man, because I mean, I thought the locker room we had was a bunch of great guys, and I mean, when it comes down to it, you got to be able to do the little things right, and you know, it just kind of it's a snowball effect on that, and you know, so yeah, it
is what it is. I mean,
yeah, it is what it is.
What it is. I mean, like,
I'm sitting there like, but like nobody expected it to be like that. So we lose. We like, damn, it's the second year this happened in a row.
Okay, let me paint the picture for you. You got your boy front row. You know I ain't shit. I'm sitting there. I had nothing to lose, and I had a couple drinks in my system. You know,
you feeling good. You know,
I'm out there.
Yeah,
I'm out there doing my thing, right? So I didn't realize y'all motherfuckers could hear me. Because remember, LDC, I was on the other side of the field.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm behind the bench, and I'm sitting there talking like, what the fuck, and how this, and how that, and then I see you trying not to laugh. And then Eric Lofton, and shout out to EL, man, he saw, and he was laughing too. I'm sitting there, Jake laughing, and I was like, Craig finna get my ass shot tonight. I ain't gonna hold. I'm talking reckless. I got liquor in my system. I'm the biggest, blackest thing standing out there. You know what I'm saying? And the best part was, I got a jersey on that say Coach Phil on the back of it. And I'm like, well, shit. if it's my time, it's my time. So,
hey, he's like, hey, I'm gonna enjoy this right here while I'm here.
I'm like,
enjoy it while I'm here. Hey, but it be jokes because I'm like, I mean, you gotta have fun with it. Like at the end of the day, we still be playing football, but you look up.
Say it. Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
You just give it up like you throwing the hands out. We looking at us. I'm like,
I'm sitting there.
I'm looking at Love like, and so, man, this is. it's just jokes because I mean I don't know, it's like at the end of the time, like yeah, like when you on the field, you on the field, but like after you talk about what you gotta talk about, it's low key on the sideline. Like you locked in, but like you still talking to the fellas and you looking into the stands because like you want to be present and soak everything in, right? But nah, it just be jokes. See it, you looking around and you just see Coach Phil over there acting the ass over there. I'm like, man, listen.
I'm fucking here, nigga.
Hey, I'm looking at it.
And I'm the blackest thing up there. I'm just standing there like,
yeah, I got some on nose. Hold on.
Get it out your nose.
Oh, my fault.
What was it? Young boy said, what? You know my grandma already know who out here. And then Jamal Peters hit, I think he hit Sam. It was a weird play. And Sam came over. And shout out to Jamal, man. This is just funny right here. So I looked up and I was like, man, did that? Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Because I got loose. I was loose. I was feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm talking shit. I'm like, that B-A-N.
Yeah, I felt that.
And he was like, because he was talking, during the game, you talking shit, whatever.
Right, 100%.
And I was like, did he call you a and he was like, no, he good people. I was like, all right now.
He said, hey, you about to go ahead and hop off the doggone side and run on the field and start causing issue. Look at you.
Well, no, because so I was out there holding the flag. For like half a second, I felt like a true Canadian for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Okay.
But I got the words down now, so shut up.
You better than me.
So then I had a whole walking back and mothers know me. They waving like, Coach Phil. I'm like, man, I'm having my little swallow. So like, shit. Got biddies looking at me. They're like, what's girl?
He like, you see your boy.
So I'm walking. I got to walk behind Toronto's bench. So I walk behind their bench, and I see Jamal. He's sitting. All right, hey, what up, Jamal? Whatever. He gave me the head, and I was like, what's up? The Nooga stood up, and I'm looking. You remember the Mortal Kombat character, the one that got to wear the mask with the dreads in the back and shit?
Yeah, exactly.
The one that you take off his mask, he can't breathe and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God, that's what he. And I was like, holy shit. Yeah.
Hey, what they said? No.
No. We'll move on, but after this one, it's another one. So I get into Regina Friday. So I went to stay at Hotel Saskatchewan, right?
Oh, you stay with where they stay at?
Yes, I didn't know all that. So I'm meeting all the Argo people, whatever, right? Now, mind you, they tried to, and I don't care if they see this, I don't really give a damn. One of us tried to sit there and double charge me $464.84. I ain't forgot that.
What you say? I keep my receipts.
I got the email that said it went through. All right. I got a credit union. We don't bank. We don't use Bank of America. Anyway, the devil is a lie. So, I'm cussing up a storm. I'm showing out, whatever. How you go? I'm like, how you gonna double charge me? I'm trying to pull some rank. My
dog thought he was Denzel in Training Day. Better have a.
You gonna do this to me?
You gonna do this to me? Oh.
So then, hold on. So this is the worst part. So then they finally check me in, right? I go to the elevator. Sean Oakman walks off the elevator. Now, remember when he was at Baylor?
With the knees.
That's what I'm saying. So in the back of my mind, you remember Django when Django pulls up on the horse? And I was like, Samuel Jackson's voice played in the back of my head. Who is that on that now? And I was like, God damn. I was like, nah, let me cool out.
He said, I'm gonna go let this one be. Like I'm gonna go.
He was cool. We gave each other the head nod, whatever. It was whatever, cool, whatever. But I was like, Yeah, this is a different breed of cats, man. These dudes, because when I met Willie, Willie was cool. Love me some Willie. Shout out to Willie. But Willie, Kevin Garnett tall.
Right.
But Sean is just, what you want to do? What up? I'm like, I met Yoshi. Yoshi just big and tall and shit. I'm like, can y'all not like oversize me for once? Damn.
Man, it really be crazy because like you don't be realizing how like big these dudes are, pause. But then like you go, you're like, God. Hey.
And you a running back. Now, is it true? It says on CFL.ca, you 5'8".
Yeah. 5'9" on a good day. So let me wear my Air Force Ones. With some Nike Elite socks, I might get to 5'10".
With the little cushion on the ankle. I got a cushion.
Hey, I can get there.
Hold on.
If you get to it, it's 5'8". It's 5'8".
So you're a year. I didn't realize you're a year younger than me. So we was in high school like around. You graduated 2013, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I was 2012. So
yeah.
Well, I stayed an extra year, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that free education in college.
yeah, exactly.
So I remember the KD with the KD shoes with the khakis and the Nike Elite socks. That era was vicious. Had us in a chokehold.
It was crazy. Hey, look, well, like I'm in Cali, so we had the dance that little junket there. We had the reject and all that. We had the you feel me? Like that's when. So that's when we had the skinny jeans, the all color skinny jeans in there. We used to really get out there. Back in the day, had the Vans on and all that. Yeah.
Mr. Fab and all that. The
so like that era, it went to that whole we had the cargo shorts with the Nike Elite socks, the basketball shorts underneath the cargos, low belt. Like what's going on. Like
what was out here? Keep it gangster, y'all. Keep it gangster.
Yeah, hey, bro, that's a fact, bro. So we had it, and that's how, bro. It was junk.
I know we went left because you my dog. Y'all, it go anyway with this, but
that's my fault. Bring it back.
So at the end of the season, everything was what it was. You said you felt like you didn't really put up the best season that you could have. If everything was what it was, man, what did you take from this season? What could you get better at and all that?
Yeah, I mean,
what did you take from the season, I guess? Like, what did you learn about yourself as a player? You're in your third year. What did you learn, man?
I mean, for myself, I think what I learned the most was like, I mean, you gotta this game. It is gonna take it. It's gonna give it away. So I mean, for me, it's just something like you gotta stay true to yourself. I mean, with a lot of ups and downs, like you gonna hear the good, you gonna hear the bad. But like for me, it's just like at the end of the day, you just gotta stick to yourself. And I mean, that's really it. Like obviously, I wanted to do. I had better numbers in my head that I wanted to get to, and I wasn't satisfied with it. And it sour taste in my mouth, but. For me, it's just like I just gotta stay true to myself and stay true to who I really am and never get too high, never get too low. Just stay even keel and keep the close people, the good people around you and have a good inner circle. But I think that's just something I really learned the most. I mean, like football, like I mean, I think like there's things you can improve on and things you will improve on, but that's just gonna come in the off season work, right? And so. The work. That's what I love to do. That's the beauty about the game is the off season, that grind. When you get in that mode, you start working and you start hitting your routine. You at the gym, you at the field, you doing extra conditioning, you doing yoga. You hitting your stretches. Like once you get in that mode, like it's different. And so I mean, for me, like I said, I'm sorry, I get ahead of myself. But
no, you're good.
For me, it's just. I learned from this past season, like you just got to stay true to yourself, and like I said, not get too high, not get too low, and just focus on your own ground, focus on your craft, and I think once you focus on your craft, I think that's when I play the best. It's like, well, I'm locked in. I don't really care about nothing. It's just the game and being more and intentional and in detail of everything, every little thing you do at practice, meetings, and all that stuff. Taken from that.
I feel that, man. You talk about your craft, man. You went to Wazoo, Pullman. Talk about that time, man. Because was you there with Radulovic? This was
No, I was there before. I was with Coach Leach. R.I.P. to the GOAT. But
Leach.
yeah, I was there with Leach, and so yeah, I mean, I got out there in I think 2013 with the guys. And my first year out there, it was whatever. Like we wasn't. We were like it was building a new team. Actually, no, we went to a bowl game. So they went to a bowl game my first year, my red shirt year. The year after that, we were very young and experienced. We went like 3-9 or whatever. But the next year, my sophomore year in 2015, that's where things started to turn around for us. So like we get out there, we end up going to a bowl, some bowl. That was our first winning season. We're like, okay, we can do this. So then my junior year, that was my junior and senior. Those are our next 2 years that we were. I mean, we're honestly just one game away from being in that Pac-12 championship, where we could play opportunities to play against that University of Washington team who had ridiculous amount of first rounders with Jake Brown and Miles Garrett, or not Miles Garrett, but Miles Gaskins.
Vita Vea,
Buda Baker, great game. You get the Corey Littleton, like Kevin King, Sidney John. The list goes on and on. So like we just couldn't get past that team, but we beat everybody else, and that was a team we couldn't get past. But I love my time at Pullman. It was. I mean, I don't know if have you made it out there before? Say no more. Exactly. If you know, you know. But yeah. So I mean, it's a small town, and so like going up to Regina, obviously, like it's more of a city up in Regina, but like it still had that small town feel. So a lot of people when they get there, they're used to being in major cities, and like, well, what is this? When they get to Regina, but like for me, it was just like being in Pullman kind of introduced me to that small town kind of vibe, and so I just kind of embraced that whole thing.
See. We'll talk off camera about it. Anyway, the devil is a lie. Yeah, when you first get for folks that have never really been to Regina, here, my folks from the States, if you live in Washington, you'll understand. It's like when you get off the plane in Regina, it's like being in like Renton. That's my hometown, Renton. It's so much going on, but you really realize it ain't that big of a city. It's in the middle of everything in Saskatchewan. So you got to kind of go through it to get to where you got to get to. But it's a fun town if you know how to maneuver. Everybody kind of know everybody type thing, and you feel comfortable. Yeah. And you speak on, playing with Mike Leach again, RIP GOAT. I was it hard playing in the air raid offense?
No. Because, like, for me, like, I know a lot of people, they love that run the ball with the hoop. I love being in the pass game. So, like, that's why I went to, like, because, like, it fit, like, the mode of the running back I wanted to be. Like, for me, I love getting out in space, catching the ball, running different routes, like, lining up, at a receiver and slot. Like, that's what I love to do. And that's what, like, I have fun in that. Like, I mean, like we will run the ball. Like we had some games where we actually ran the ball. I got 100-yard game in college, and but like I love like being in the space. Like I feel natural. And it was funny. Like the first person to ever tell me was like, I think like you would be good in the CFL was Coach Leach. Told me that like when I was like finishing up my last year. Like if you need anything, let me know. I know a guy. And we could like, but at the time it was Coach June. I think was it June? Whatever. He was the head coach at Hamilton for a little bit.
June Jones,
yeah. But I think before I got there, he ended up leaving and I think he went up, whatever. But like,
yeah.
So he was the first person to tell me, like, yeah, you should be in the CFL. Like, the game would fit you. And so long and behold, my whole NFL thing and draft thing process happened, whatever. And I got a call from Saskatchewan and like, they want to sign. All right, cool. So I get to play the game. I'm starting like my first camp. It's a little different. I'm adjusting, but like I'm like, oh, this could be a fun game. I like you learn how to adjust to that, and I love it. I mean, I think the game, like being in that air raid, helped me to like the in the CFL game a lot. Being in that that system,
that open offense, kind of spread it out. We're gonna attack you. We're gonna attack you different ways. And I think the one thing I've always said about you on the channel is you're a mixture. Your style is a mixture for people in the States. You got a little bit of Le'Veon Bell in you. You got Le'Veon, You've got a little bit of that CJ Spiller, but also I'm gonna be honest with you. You got some power when you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Sproles, the little guy.
Yeah.
So how do you who did you mold your game after?
I mean, that was actually really good comparisons of like how I do run or how I like to run. But when I was younger, like I grew up in San Diego, and so LT was, he was the guy. LT and Darren Sproles. Like first NFL game I went to was down there watching them two guys. So no, it was Darren Sproles. They had another big running back,
Michael Turner.
Yep,
and Lorenzo Neal.
Yep, and all them. So like that's what I grew up watching. Like when I was down and living down there, and so I love LaDainian Tomlinson. I was a big Marshall Faulk guy. Love Marshall Faulk. And but I mean, obviously, like I wish I could be able to this fast, but my favorite running back of all time is Chris Johnson. Like, I mean, what he for me, I watch him, I'm like, yo, that's different. That is different. And so, I mean, I love what he did to the game. And you think of 2,000-yard backs, like you think they the big guys, but Chris Johnson, that's 4'2". 4'2" running down, and I love watching him play.
See, I'm a guy. My cousin came up with a song when you talk about Darren Sproles. Whenever he played, like, I got Sproles. Darren Sproles.
Hey,
shout out to my cousin Kim. But yeah. So
I got Sproles. I'm dead.
See there, we're gonna copyright that, put that on a shirt. Anyway, capitalism.
Hey, you gotta love it.
They didn't think, oh, you doing the capitalism? No, I'm doing the Matt Dre Swabbers pass. You don't pass.
Come on.
But yeah, so it says you from Menifee, California. Tell people where that's at, man, and also about playing high school ball, man, in California, because you hear about modern day, you hear about all those big schools, but talk your shit about your school, man.
Yeah, man. Shoot, we so I mean Menifee in terms of the map. So we moved there after my dad. My dad was in the Navy, so that's how I got down to San Diego. He retired out there, and so like you try to buy a house down there, it's expensive. So like where we moved an hour north. It ain't nothing out here. I mean, this is a suburb. You get more bang for your buck out here for a house. So it's an hour north of San Diego, hour and a half southeast of LA.
Yeah.
And an hour like hour east of Orange County.
Yeah.
And so we right there. And so like for high school wise, I mean, our team, like it was a new high school. So my freshman year of high school, it was the first time like the school had all 4 classes. Like, so it was a brand new school called Heritage High School. And I mean, we had our team, like our Pop Warner team was always good. And so then once we got to my junior and senior year, like we was good. Like we had like me and my best friend, his name was Darius Allensworth. We were the first to go D1 out of our high school. So he ended up going to Cal, and he was the one that brought in all like a lot of like the coaches, and that's how they seen me. He was a big 4-star recruit, had and I was a 3-star, but he had all the schools come down, and so Washington State came down, Utah, and a whole bunch of schools kind of like that came down to offer me. And so, but we were good. Like we ended up going to our, it's different. Like, y'all got state championships. California breaking down in like CIF, like
yeah.
Weird. It gets difficult. So, but we ended up going to our championship game, and we played like who was that running back? We played Summit High School where Jamal Williams played at the running back for the what does he play for now? The Saints.
Yeah.
So yeah, him and like I don't know, you recognize the name Dante Dion. So like there was a lot of talent in that area, like of the IE where we played ball at. I mean, I know K-Law from out here too. Like he played ball out here. So
shout out to K-Law.
Yeah. Shout out my dog. But but yeah, that's just kind of like where we grew up at, and like it was a very, like I said, small town, but like we had dogs. We on our team, we had a lot of polys, or not, yeah, we had polys, a lot of Tongans out here too.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my boy. We had my boy the Hippos and my boy Taki Taki. You know, right now he played for the Browns, but we all went to the same high school, and we built the program up. And I think the year after I graduated, like they ended up winning the championship with my younger brother. And so it was dope to see. It was dope to see that. And like now we just trash. Now everybody, now everybody just want to go to a different school. They want to go to the Orange counties and play ball in LA and play ball. It's different times out here now. But yeah, that's kind of like where I grew up and how we play football, and blessed to go to Washington State after that. And it's crazy because like being in a small school or not an area like that where a brand new school and you don't have anybody to really, to recruit, and being able to get out of that, it was big. It was a blessing for sure.
Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like Magic City. All right, I feel you. Yeah, hell, man. So we didn't gone through your career, man, and everything. So I want to spend the last few minutes, man, kind of like always get to know Maul, man, because Maul. Before we continue, I'm gonna say this, man. Do you know where I came up with the? I probably want to share this with you because I didn't get to do it during the season. The whole Jamal.
No, I need to know. I need to know where this is from, bro.
All right, there was a show on Comedy Central called Legends of Chamberlain Heights.
That's the cartoon with Wilt Chamberlain, right?
No. It was like the Black South Park.
Right. Okay. Got it.
And they had a character named Jamal. And Jamal was little fat doughboy from Boys in the Hood looking dude. And he had a girlfriend. She was a bigger girl, whatever. And it was his sneaky link. And she would always say his name like Jamal in his kitchen. Why that shit equated to you is because Jamal is like Jamal.
But I'm sitting there, I thought he just tapped in, like you locked in, Jamal.
I was locked in, but it happened, and I was on Apple TV, whatever, just scrolling. I was like, damn.
I know, I got it.
I got it. Because there's Jamal Morrow, and then there's Jamal Davis.
Right. They got
that's Big Maul. And then there's Jamal.
Hey, you gotta have a difference. You gotta have.
Oh yeah.
So that's joke. Because usually I always get the Jamal don't put none. That's what.
Say that again.
You ever seen that one? It's like Mark Phillips or like the Supreme team.
Yeah.
Oh, don't pull out the 9. Hey, so that's what I always get. I get that a lot all the time. So hearing that one, like, I like that one. That's new. I ain't heard that one.
That's all you. That's all you, brother. So we're gonna end this one. We'll talk after. But we're gonna end it for the people, man. So I want to kind of ask you a few questions, man. People get to know you a little more about who Jamal Morrow really is.
Oh, come on, say no more. Let's do it.
All right. Let's go. Popeyes or KFC?
Popeyes.
Can you eat a biscuit without the bev?
I'm not gonna try that. That sounds like suicide. As me. I can't do that.
Favorite candy?
The Jolly Rancher Misfits, the little gummies. The Jolly Rancher, yeah, them hit. Those I can eat a whole. Yeah, don't get me started.
Got a sweet tooth like Lamar Odom. Anyway, number 3.
Who was on?
Number 3. Got 5 questions. Number 3 right here.
Yep.
All right. What's bumping in your trunk, man? What's in the bass? What you listening to?
Who am I listening to right now? I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old school cat, bro. I listen to a lot of old school. Like I'm listening to the Commodores. I'm listening to Midnight Star. I'm talking about Mary J. Blige, Usher.
Yes.
112. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's what I listen to a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, my new school, I got my Drake, my Rod Wave, Future, Young Thug, Gunna, shout out Gunna. Anyway, like, I listen to all of them, but, like, I mostly listen to, like, old school, like, early 2000s R&B, 90s, 80s R&B kind of vibe. Like, that's what I'm at.
Okay. Since you want to say that, all right. Let's see if you know this Future song.
Okay.
For number 4. This lyrics. This is my favorite Future song. So let's see if you know.
I hope I don't look crazy right now.
Feeling like a cigarette boat, all this water on me. I was in my big truck, my wrist up, get my suck. When I switch my wrist, I switch my car, switch my jump. Every time I hit her, I broke off and just missed her.
That's gonna go crazy. Cause I know that's on the back
We got them locked in, boxed in, Glocks in, alligator skin for my sins. I'm about to win again.
Okay, I done lost my doggone.
See, now you gotta look it up.
Now I gotta grab. Hey, you see me grab my phone, bro?
Got to.
Cause if I'm not, that's the one. That's the Wizard album, ain't it?
No, I never liked you.
I know what that. That's the first one. That's the
No. This is off his latest, the album he had dropped last year. Banger.
Man, now you about to have me go crazy, but I don't like this.
5 seconds.
Say it one more time. I gotta see the little list. I got it.
Okay.
Come on.
Feeling like a cigarette boat, all this water on me. I was in my big truck, my wrist up, get my suck. When I switch my wrist, I switch my car, switch my jump. Every time I hit her, I broke off and just missed her. I've been counting this paper all day. I'm getting blisters.
That's misogyny. I'm that.
No, but I like that one too. Holy Ghost.
Oh, God.
That's the best song off the album. Come on.
No. I mean, I love that. I don't think that's the best song, but that's just
from the beat all the way. Come on.
Bro, he has one of the greatest songs of all time on that album, bro. What are you talking about?
Which one?
I will wait for you. Like, what we talking about? That's the greatest song of all.
No. All right, I got one even better. Because I sang with Gino. Now I gotta do this one. You telling me you falling out of love with me.
Hey.
Hopefully you find someone to love you better.
You better than I did. Come on. Hey, now we talking. See, okay. That's my
And question number 5, brother.
Right.
I'm gonna make this one a good one for you. All right. Light skins or dark skins? No, I'm just playing.
You better start a race war.
Nah, for real. Last question. All right. What is the goal for Jamal Morrow next season?
Ooh. Bet I'm about to don't have me get started on this because I'm about to come back on some revengeance. That's my revenge. But anyway, like my whole goal is, I mean, I gotta become an all-star. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, I felt like we didn't really get to talk about it, but by not last year, but that 2022 year before I got hurt, I thought I was on the path to be on that level.
Yes.
And so I want to get back to that. I want to get back to having what it was. I think I had like in 5 games, I had like 1,200 all-purpose yards. Like, or some crazy. Like I not even at least 1,000. But like, I want to become an all-star. I want to get back to that old me. I want to get that 1,000 yards. And I want people to. I mean, yeah, like that. That's what I'm on. Like I'm on a whole other mission this year. It ain't even no. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to not even what I was last year, but I want to get back to what I was in 2022. The first couple games of that season where I felt like I was locked in and really felt like my true self. And so that's my goal, to get into that and be healthy the whole season and really show people, you know, who slept on me and haven't gave the respect that and show people that this is what I can do. And like, I'm not just an average guy, an average running back in this league, and that I do want to be a top tier guy. And so that's it. That's it. And I know that takes work. But at the end of the day, like I'm that's what I do. I work, and
So,
I never been somebody to know ain't no excuses to be made. We just go out and work, and we just play ball. So that's what I'm on. So
that's what I wanted to hear, brother.
mm-hmm.
Now you know next season I'm starting my own award show, since the CFL award show had everybody in a tizzy on Twitter. So we're gonna have the Coach Phil Award. So I'm supposed to be non-biased, but I got a chain for you, you know, a Coach Phil chain for the
Hey,
award.
let me exactly. Let me hold some.
Let me hold something for your big fella. So you hit 1K, I will personally send you a chain, a Coach Phil chain. Think Death Row Records with a little bit of No Limit Soldier type shit, but we gonna what big the games, we gonna put a C on the end, and we're gonna make Chris and Neefy's little bitch ass wake up. Have you ever heard that song by Cat Williams in the game?
But hey, wait, you said Cat Williams?
Cat Williams in the the game. It was a Young Guns. It's called the Young Guns disc. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Right,
let me get it.
I got you. Oh, that pimpin', that's the Young Guns. I love the young shit. Me too. Wait a minute. Pimpin', what did that just say? Play that again.
Hey, man, I got to finish watching his interview with Shannon Sharp. It's
truth. All truth.
Yeah, it ain't no all truth. Now, you ain't going to tell me he can go outside and run a 4-4, what he said. I was crazy. But anyways.
It's Cat Williams. You saw him do it in Friday After Next. I ain't never seen the guy 5'4", 5'5" hit a corner like that. Hey, the only brother I seen run a corner like that is Sean Bain Jr. But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here, y'all.
There we go. Appreciate you having me.
We go. So this has been another episode of Deep in the Game. We might be deep in the game, but you got the rules missing. Maul, you my dog. All love, brother. Thanks so much.
You, man. Thanks for having me on the show, man. This is fun. I enjoyed this, man.
Hey, y'all got to see the second member of the Ebony Trio. Well, the 5 heartbeats, you know what I'm saying? We are my love for you, I can't deny.
Come on, hey, let me get
no. All right, this is the best part. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. We out of here, y'all.
Hey.
On the next episode of Deep in the Game.
And you know, but then Rex Ryan ends up getting fired, and after that year, and that's when we brought in what's his name, Todd Bowles,
yeah,
and his staff, and that's when I started to realize, okay, this is just a poorly run organization. This is like we got freaking Snapple in the fridge, like all these like snacks and stuff. I'm like, but as a second year player, I'm just thinking like, oh, this shit fire. Like we got all this, but now but when I got to my year 2, I'm like, we shouldn't have this in the fridge. Like we should have these type of foods in here. We got like too many like feel good snacks in here. Like this is not right. Then
was it one of those situations where like you're sitting in the meeting room first day and you just players know when you're faking the funk, like you know you got hired, like you know, like you just got hired because that's your boy. I knew that, and I was still young, and I could see that, like, bro, you don't know what you fake as hell, you fake as fuck, like you fake it. I can see through that shit. You're a fake ass dude, like. So we didn't get along at all. Please tell me you didn't run the fade with him. Please don't.
No. I didn't run the fade, but I let him know he wasn't gonna talk to me like he crazy. Like,
right.
I'm like, like I let like the dude the year before. We had some Indian dude named Sanjay Lal who he played, and the thing is he went to Washington University. And I'm like, who are you? Like one time he showed us the highlight tape and he showed us him stand on the sideline. I'm like, why are you showing us the highlights of your team? and you point out where you was. I'm not. No, I ain't. I prompt, bro. I put that. Hey.
But 2019.
2019 was that year. That was that year. Like, I came in that. The crazy thing is about that season, I didn't even do training camp. Like, and I went crazy like that. I didn't do training camp. I only practiced like twice out of all training camp because I was coming off another shoulder surgery,
All
Never
right,
being
now
caught.
look, hey, look here, Jax from Mortal Kombat. All right, you motherfucker, your fucking shoulders, my shoulders are fucked up. Like what? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you?
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another episode of Deep in the Game, where you might be deep in this game, but you got the rules missing. Peace.